Hey YouTube, this is PowerBricks and I'm back with another LEGO Megazord review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Stealth Speed Rescue Megazord. This is my brand new Megazord and it is awesome. I cannot wait to show you guys. It's been highly anticipated and we have 5 Rescue Stealth Zords and they are incredible. They are all pretty unique in appearance and I'm pretty sure that they remind you of Lightspeed Rescue Zords, SPD, and Operation Overdrive. Now, let's get into this video review because it's going to be awesome. So first up is Reds, and this is a Stealth Speed Rescue fire truck. I love this Zord. It's made up of red, black, gold, some silver, and the way the hydro cannons look, it just really sets the entire thing to another bar. The articulation for it is pretty simple. It can only just roll, which is pretty cool, and it rolls pretty well, I gotta say. But also, outside of it rolling, you gotta admire the design. I think that it's really good. But what do you guys think though? Also, the hydro cannons are adjustable and they can move in many different positions. As you can see here, it can also move to the side and have this little ultra dual cannon action. I don't know what to call it, but something like that. What do you guys think I should call this mode here? Let me know in the comments below. It's pretty cool though, and it's one of my favorite Zords because it looks like Carter's from SPD. I mean, Lightspeed Rescue, my bad. I'm thinking about a lot of Zords because it's made of many. So, you know how it is. Just enjoy the vibe, and I think that it's pretty nice for the most part. Next is our Blue Zord, and this is number 2. It's based off of SPD's Blue Ranger Zord. If you guys know what that is, it's kind of like this hovercraft sky thing, and it's pretty awesome, and that's what this is based off of. It's also a mixture of Operation Overdrive Blue's hovercraft, so it's pretty cool. It does the water thing too. So what could it do? Well, it's pretty nice, and it does have adjustable cannons on the side, which is pretty cool. They're also silver, so it just looks pretty metallic and awesome. There are also these adjustable wings that are pretty much like hovercraft wings. For the most part, they are adjustable and they're metallic looking. The gold and the silver really does make it look nice, and there's a nice engine bottom, sort of like a little detail thing. I wanted to do like this mechanical engine thing. The blasters in the front are nice, and it just gives it a nice look with the translucent blue. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the Blue Zord? Next up is our Green Zord, and this is a SWAT police car. It is pretty much based off of the Black Ranger Zord in Operation Overdrive. I love that car. It's really cool, and that's what this is based off of. It's pretty nice. It's green, and it gets the job done. Just look at the silvers. It's just awesome. And there's the blacks and greens and gold. It just makes a great contrast for a great Zord. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think about the Green Zord? So, when we take a look at the Zord, it doesn't really do much, but the details there just really makes it look like a really cool car. Kind of give me this Hot Wheels vibe. And it rolls pretty nicely. It's super fast, so you can zip it around all you want. And I think this would be a great child's toy. So if there are any kids out there that watches this video, just know that this is for you guys. I try my hardest to make sets that you guys can probably replicate on your own. I know you guys ask for instructions and I can't provide that, but one thing I can provide is creativity. So make sure you guys pay attention to how creative I get, so that maybe it can inspire you one day, and you can build cool Zords like this too. And don't worry, that's the whole point of Legos. Be creative, have fun, and enjoy the toys. Next up is our Yellow Crane, and this is the biggest Zord out of the entire set. It is beautiful. It has black, yellow, gold, translucent yellow, and silver all throughout. And you can tell that this is a monster wheeler. Look at all of those wheels. There are a lot of them, and the details here are just incredible. The Yellow Zord is one of my favorites because it has this construction look to it. Also, there's this stealthy black and yellow combo. You can't go wrong with it, and the silver and gold really brings out all of the Zord nature that it has. And I think that the wheels just makes it look cool. It just looks awesome. Just look at it roll around. Wouldn't you want to have this in your collection if you're a collector of Megazords? I know for sure if I collected Megazords, I definitely would. Now, it just has this vibe, and there's also an adjustable front cab, and you can see that there are ball joints that keeps it adjustable so it can have that pivot like a real truck. And that's kind of what I wanted for this Zord. It's a little different from the traditional crane, but it still houses the crane nature. You can see that the crane is also articulated. It moves around and it just looks great. Look at the details on this, guys. I mean, seriously, I haven't made anything like this before. I mean, I've made many Zords, but this Zord specifically has an engineering that is very different, and when you guys see it combined, it is going to be a beauty to behold. Just look at that articulation on the crane. This is definitely more of the playable type toy out of the entire set. What do you guys think below? Let me know in the comment section. Is this the best Zord out of the entire set? Or is it the red one? Or maybe the blue or green? Or it could be pink? Who knows? You guys let me know below. Just tell me. I have to hear your opinion, because this right here is what I would call art. So next up is the pink one, and this is definitely not the least of the bunch. It's actually one of my favorite because it's this compact pink ambulance, and it's stealthy black. We're used to seeing them white, but this one is a black one, and I think that the stealth mode really brings out the detail, and the 6 wheels just makes it look super futuristic. And if you look at the detail of the silver, it just makes it pop. There's like this bling on it in a sense. Same with the gold. It just brings out the contrast of all the colors, and it gives me the stealthy SPD vibe. And for the most part, it doesn't do much at all, but that doesn't mean that it's still not cool, because it rolls around. And I think that the red side really does bring out the pink contrast a little more, rather than it being translucent pink. And it also lets you know that's an ambulance. So what do you guys think in the comment section below? Is this one your favorite, or it could be of the others? I'm not sure, but it's definitely one of my favorites. And I like the blue one, don't get me wrong. But the pink one, it just says something different. It's cute, it's pink, it's poppin'. I mean, what do you guys think? This is awesome. Okay, Ranger family, we've made it to the best part of the video, where I combine all of the Zords. And I know that you guys are ready for this. I'm ready for it. And if you aren't, make sure you grab your popcorn and your drinks and get ready, because this is going to be a huge and awesome Megazord in the making. Oh my! It appears to be that we've made it to the best part of the video. The Megazord has been formed. This is the Stealth Speed Rescue Megazord. This Zord is at least 13 inches tall, or probably even 14. This is well over a foot tall, and this Zord is humongous. I don't think you guys have a clue on how big it is. But besides that, this is one of the coolest Zords I've ever seen. Look at that visor and all of the details. The metallic silvers and all the colors work really well together, and it provides this stealthiness that I have never built in a Zord. What do you guys think about this? Is this the greatest Megazord that I could have ever made? Or will there be more in the future that will blow your minds away? Okay guys, so this is it, the Zord. What can it do? How can it articulate? Well, a piece fell off because I dropped it, but the head moves around. You can see that there's a piece on the side of the water cannon. It fell off somewhere and I don't know where it went, but also the shoulder cannon is articulated, so don't really worry about that. But anyway, there is movement in the fingers, so you can have all kinds of articulation in the hands, which is great for holding weapons and all kinds of awesome things that Zords can do. Now, for the most part, it is very well articulated. There are some limitations, and we'll get to that in a minute. But for the most part, I think you guys will really like this. And I'm not going to say for the most part again. Maybe I might, I don't know. But anyway, it is pretty nice, and there is a good amount of movement. Now, this is a limitation I was talking about with the legs right here. That's about as high as it can kick, but that does not stop it from bending. It still has good bending movement, which is good. And it can articulate on a ratchet joint, so it's nice and clicky, and it does sound nice. The feet are also articulated. They can move like this, and they have a pivot motion, and you see that the grill on the car provides support to keep it held up. It can also bend all the way back like that for the leg, which is pretty cool. I just wish that I should have made it to kick better, but I couldn't do it. There was no way I could with this design nature that I chose for yellow. I wanted to keep it cool but simplistic, but to the point where the legs can actually separate and look like a Megazord. There's also finger articulation on the other hand, and no, I won't do the finger joke that we've seen notoriously many times on YouTube in many reviews. I may have done it before, but who knows. But anyway, this Zord is definitely one of my all-time favorites, and I mean that sincerely because it is stealth. It's a stealthy Zord. It's all in stealth mode. Just look at that visor. He looks freaking awesome. All of the colors sit really well, and they complement each other on a totally different level. I could not be more satisfied with this Zord. I have so many more designs to show you guys in the future, but this right here is one of the grails. And there's also another grail that I have in my collection. You guys may have seen it in my YouTube shorts. It's the Beetle Zord. I have not yet picked the name, but soon we will pick the name together. I will make a poll, and you guys will get to choose the name together. And that's pretty much it for this video review. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, we're all Rangers at heart. And so, may the power protect you all. Thank you so much for your support. I love you guys. Happy New Year, and I look forward to what's going to happen on the channel next time. This is Power Breaks, signing off.